Kama nyaa watu nyewe wa YouTube kama nyewe mmeshindwa kuelewana. Haki ya Mungu mimi pale nyumbani hamtakanyaga. Kama ni misaada itaisha tu pale pale. Acha tu huyo mama atoke hapo ndani. Kwa sababu ni vitu vya ujinga. Mlikuja kusaidia ama mlikuja kubomoa familia za watu?
Relax. Yeah, this is Mangare.
Maxwell kama yeye mwenyewe alimleta huyo mama hapa ndani. Yeye yuko wapi? Na kosa Maxwell na mama ni lipi?
Hey. Anaingiana wapi na mama?
Kama Maxwell wana vitina na Devi. Lakini si kwa mama.
Waliseletee mama.
Yule ni mama bana. Nina uchungu mkubwa sana. Yule ni mama.
Hata mimi ni mama kwangu. Ndio maana niko hapa. So we are here actually. We are waiting for them because at the end of the day we have to be all here so that grandma can get out. You know, at the end of the day we need grandma out of the cell. Yeah.
Wasielewani lakini kama hawaelewani waache familia Nyansui na mama bana bantu bateturu mugoko mmoja. Mzee mmoja lakini ana wanawake wawili. Mbona wawatenganishe? David hataki mama aende pale. Yule hataki akuja hapa. Why? Kama wameshindwa ni heri huyo msemo wanasema ni heri dagaa kwa nyamani kuliko nyama wali kwa nyama vitani bana. Waje wana mama waishi na umaskini wao. Lakini kuliko shida wanawaleta kwenye boma.
So Mangare is saying if somebody has an issue with the Devi family or grandma, you should not bring them to grandma, arresting grandma. It hasn't reached there, you know. If anyone is hating of the progress, they should not be attacking or having to bring grandma in prison, you know. It should be ending somewhere else.
Chake ameiba. Kama na 10,000 mtoa hapa wampeleke kotini.
So he's saying 10K, they are asking for $100. Have they stolen? Grandma has not stolen. Mama hajaiba. Mama ameingizwa tu kwa mixi tu.
Yeah. Kama unataka 10,000.
Mama hawezi kuibia mtu.
Nani aende kotini?
Kesi iende mbele. Kesi iende mbele. Hajaiba mahali.
Amekosea nini?
Hajakosea. Grandma has not stolen anything. You know? It doesn't make sense actually. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. A table, people arresting grandma for a table, it's crazy. Meza ni kitu ya kuleta mama kwa polisi.
Unajua hiyo meza. Unajua
hiyo ni kitu ya chief anasuluhisha.
Kuna vitu vingine. Waseme kama kuna
ng'ombe vitu vingine lakini meza 2,000. Na yeye ndo imenunuliwa kwa kupitia mama.
Hawa watu wanao support ndio wao ndio wamenunua hiyo meza.
Nyanso alidai kwamba meza ni yake.
Hata kama ni yake. Meza ni ya kuleta mtu hapa.
Siku kwa video.
Cha kwanza ameiba.
Hajaiba.
Alienda kwa hiyo boma kufuata hiyo meza au ni mwenyewe alibeba akampelekea? Aliyomuuzia ni mtoto ama ni mtu mzima?
Mtu mzima.
Sasa
so Mangare is asking is Matiko a small child? He's not a small child. Matiko is the one who brought. Grandma did not even carry it. Matiko brought it to grandma's home. Ni kweli kabisa. Hata mimi naelewana.
Mimi nataka tu Maxwell. Yeye nimuulize tu swali. Wana bifu gani na mama? Hivyo tu.
Yeah.
Aseme. Yaani mimi nataka tu nijue ana bifu gani na mama. Mbona mlete hapa?
Exactly. Kwa jamaa. Ona umeangusha hapa. So yeah. The son is very, very angry. Also me, I'm angry, guys. I don't see any happiness of a table reaching people to arrest each other. I don't know who's behind this, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense yeah, for people to be taken in custody because of a table that people have two grown adults have agreed to buy. I'm here because grandma, if you don't know, I've been with grandma. I started with grandma from day one. She's like a mother to me, so you know. Yeah, guys. So in case you're wondering who is Ezi, you know. So this is a sad moment, guys. I'm so sad because of this situation. We are all here.
Hello.
Let's wait. Let's wait for them. Yeah. Let's wait for them.
ongea na Mangari. Sijui kama unajua.
So we are all here. Let's see.
Unaona? Ndio akafanyaje akatoka. Lakini huyo jamaa mwenye umeongea naye alikuwa ameshatoka. Alikuwa ameshatoka.
Hata na Ntebe nyori alichokea.
Huo muda alikuwa ameshatoka. Yeye aliniambia mimi niende kuonana maaskari. Kusikia maaskari wanadai 10,000. Yeye alikuja akaambia mama kwamba huyo jamaa Mangala, yaani ni vile tu anakupeleka hivi. Mimi huyo mama alikuja nilikuwepo akasema kwamba mama, wewe ni mamangu mzazi. Siwezi nikakubali ukaenda kule juu, unaona? Kule juu. Acha ni dili na nani? Na huyu Matiko. Lakini nyinyi kitu mfanye muongee na maaskari. Kwenda kwa maaskari naomba 10,000. Sasa hapo kuna nini alikuwa amesaidia hapo katikati?
Anasema nini?
Na Devi aliongea juu, ameandika statement kwamba meza ni yake.
Niko hapo nje kwa rami hapa. Unanipata?
So I'm starting this video around here. The reason I'm starting this video here is because we are still here at Grandma's home or Grandma's police station where she has been arrested. What has happened is, apparently, now I want to explain. Sorry guys, in case you're watching for the first time, you can watch my previous video and get to understand how things are going. I got a call yesterday from Yaya, but it was very late. I was uploading my videos. I could not pick because once you pick the call, the video cuts itself. So what happens here, Girwa was around. Girwa is saying she was around there. So what happens is this: when there was a case there, Devi was there, and what happened is this: they all solved the case, and then later, the guy from the other side told Girwa to go and speak with the police officers. Girwa went and spoke to the police officer so that Grandma could be released. They are asking for 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Devi asked 10,000 Kenyan shillings for what? Grandma has no any mistake. For 10,000 for you to charge her 10,000. They said she's been caught because of a case of theft. She's asking. So Matiko's mom went and recorded a case of theft. Yet Devi was the one who bought the table. Devi said if they are requesting for such money and Grandma was not involved in any case, there's no money to be released there because that was a pure scam. It seems that there's something going on. I don't know guys. Oh, sasa wakasema atoe 10,000.
Atoe 10,000.
Wakauliza ya nini?
David ndo akauliza ya nini? Kwani mama ameiba na ameuziwa?
Grandma sold the table. Grandma sold the table and Matiko brought it. So the son has gone there, has gone to speak with the officers. I've told him go and speak with
ni uongo. Mimi nilikuwa. Ingekuwa hiyo kitu kwanza nisikilize Aiza. Nilifika kabla Devi afike. Kwa sababu sio kitu yenye wanaweza nidanganya. Devi amekuja akanikuta. Na kipindi wanaongea hiyo mambo, hata kipindi wanaongea kuhusu pesa, huyo jamaa hakuwepo. Devi alikuwa anaongea na maska. Sasa aliposikia amesema kwamba eti yule mama ameandika statement kwamba meza ni ya kwake. Yaani hayo yote yalifanyika nikiwa.
So Matiko's mom went and recorded the case that the table is hers and yet it was Matiko's and Devi bought, you know. So apparently what has happened, seems there's some deal going on, you know, so that because it doesn't make sense for that $100 to be requested or $90 for the sake of a table, yet grandmother was or grandma was sold the table. So aliuziwa cash.
Aliuziwa cash. Lakini ya mambo anasema mloya.
Wanadanganya, si ndio?
Yeah. Ningekubaliana. Juu Devi alikuja akanikuta. Amekuja akanikuta.
Yeah guys, so apparently Mangari is trying to call and find out what happened. Some people are lying that, you know, some people are lying. So she's saying the good thing she was there when Grandma was there and she arrived before everyone else. before Davy and mbele huyo mwingine ulifika mbele yake ama ulimpata?
Nilimpata.
So the other one she got him, but Davy, she arrived before Davy, so she's telling us she knows everything that went on, you know. So I think it should not reach here, you know. It should not reach here, you know. This now is beyond now. It's you know.
Unajua yeye
People just arresting grandma.
Ni kama alikamata mama kwa kumkomoa Davy. Lakini sasa kama wako na beef yao wawili, kwa nini waingize huyu mama?
So yeah, she's saying if the other guy has beef with Davy, he should not involve grandma, because it seems she has bad vibes or bad energy towards Davy, because the reason grandma is arrested here is not because even of the issue. It is personal. So people who have issue with grandma, please, don't. Nobody even has issue with grandma. Okay. Sababu nimeshanga, sasa ndo nimeelewa. So I understood the case, guys. What happened is,
unajua nisingekuepo hayo yenye anaongea, unajua yangekubalika ni kweli. Lakini uzuri nilifika kabla.
Hero is saying she's speaking the truth, because what Mangare is being told on the phone by the other guy is pure lies, because she was there. She was there. She was there to witness everything that happened.
Na Davy wakati ameingia, huyo jamaa hakuwa.
Alikuwa shatoka.
Alikuwa ameshatoka.
So what happened is when Davy entered the police station, the other guy was not. So obviously, even if it was me, I could not remove $100. Yet grandmother doesn't have any mistake. No, the one who has caused all this is Matiko's mom. Matiko's mom took Girwa to police station, you know, and that's really disheartening sometimes, you know. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad, you know. It doesn't make any sense. Si vizuri. Sio vizuri kabisa. Mama ana makosa yote.
Ana makosa. Hata mimi kipindi nimefika pale nimeuliza hivyo. Na yeye alinihakikishia mamangu hatapandisha piga juu. Lakini baada ameenda, kumbe ameenda kunichomea niende kuongea na maaskari. Amejua Kenya amepanga. Ndio maana alinituma kwamba niende kuongea na maaskari. Kufika kwa maaskari nasema tutoe 10k. Ya nini?
Yeah. I don't love this type of videos. It's just that you have to know what's happened. You all have been supporting grandma. Mangare, wamesemaje? Kule.
Mimi nataka mama atoke. Mimi sio najua sira story mimi.
Hiyo simu ana
yeye anataka mtoe. Nataka mtoe yeye. Amesema tusishughulike, yeye atashughulika mtoe. Hivyo.
Ndio anajua kila alifanya.
Yeye mwenyewe
anajua kila alifanya.
Unaona? Ndio akafanyaje akatoka, lakini huyo jamaa mwenye umeongea naye alikuwa ameshatoka.
Hata na Ndebe nyori alichokea.
Huo muda alikuwa ameshatoka. Yeye aliniambia mimi niende kuonana na maaskari. Kusikia maaskari wanadai 10,000. Yeye alikuja akaambia mama kwamba huyo jamaa Mangare, yaani ni vile tu anakupeleka hivi. Mimi huyo mama alikuja nilikuepa akasema kwamba mama, wewe ni mama yangu mzazi. Siwezi nikakubali ukaenda kule juu, unaona? Kule juu. Acha ni dili na nani? Na huyu Matiko. Lakini nyinyi kitu mfanye muongee na maaskari. Kwenda kwa maaskari naomba 10,000. Sasa hapo kuna nini alikuwa amesaidia hapo katikati?
Anasema nini?
Na Davy aliongea juu, ameandika statement kama meza mitatu.
Niko hapo nje kwa rami hapo. Unanipata?
So I'm starting this video around here. The reason I'm starting this video here is because we are still here at grandma's home, or grandma's police station, where she has been arrested. What has happened is, apparently, now I want to explain. Sorry guys, in case you're watching for the first time, you can watch my previous video and get to understand how things are going. I got a call yesterday from Yaya, but it was very late. I was uploading my videos. I could not pick, because once you pick the call, the video cuts itself. So what happens here, Girwa was around. Girwa is saying she was around there. So what happens is this: when there was a case there, Devi was there, and what happened is this: they all solved the case, and then later, the guy from the other side told Girwa to go and speak with the police officers. Girwa went and spoke to the police officer so that grandma could be released. They are asking for 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Devi asked 10,000 Kenyan shillings for what? Grandma has no any mistake. For 10,000 for you to charge her 10,000. They said she's been caught because of a case of theft. She's asking. So Matiko's mom went and recorded a case of theft. Yet Devi was the one who bought the table. Devi said if they are requesting for such money and grandma was not involved in any case, there's no money to be released there, because that was a pure scam. It seems that there's something going on. I don't know, guys. Oh, sasa wakasema atoe 10,000.
Atoe 10,000.
Wakauliza ya nini?
Devi ndo akauliza ya nini? Kwani mama ameiba na ameuziwa?
Grandma was sold the table. Grandma was sold the table, and Matiko brought it. So the son has gone there, has gone to speak with the officers. I've told him
hiyo yenye anasema
go and speak with
ni uongo. Mimi nilikuwa ningekuwa hiyo kitu. Kwanza nisikilize Aiza, nilifika kabla Devi afiche, kwa sababu sio kitu yenye wanaweza nidanganya. Devi amekuja akanikuta na kipindi wanaongea hiyo mambo, hata kipindi wanaongea kuhusu pesa, hiyo jamaa hakuwepo. Devi alikuwa anaongea na Maska. Sasa aliposikia amesema kwamba eti yule mama ameandika statement kwamba meza ni ya kwake. Yani hayo yote yalifanyika nikiwa.
So Matiko's mom went and recorded the case that the table is hers, and yet it was Matiko's and Devi bought, you know. So apparently what has happened, seems there's some deal going on, you know, so that because it doesn't make sense for that $100 to be requested or $90 for the sake of a table. Yet grandmother was, or grandma was sold the table. So aliuziwa cash.
Aliuziwa cash. Lakini hiyo mambo anasema mloya.
Wanadanganya, si ndio?
Yeah. Ningekubaliana. Juu Devi alikuja akanikuta. Amekuja akanikuta.
Yeah, guys. So apparently Mangare is trying to call and find out what happened. Some people are lying that, you know, some people are lying. So she's saying the good thing she was there when grandma was there, and she arrived before everyone else, before Devi and mbele huyo mwingine. Ulifika mbele yake ama ulimpata?
Nilimpata.
So the other one she got him, but Devi, she arrived before of Devi. So she's telling us she knows everything that went on, you know. So I think it should not reach here, you know. It should not reach here, you know. This now is beyond now. It's you know.
Unajua yeye,
people just arresting grandma.
Ni kama alikamata mama kwa kumkomoa Devi. Lakini sasa kama wako na beef yao wawili, kwa nini waingize huyu mama? So
yeah, she's saying if the other guy has beef with Devi, he should not involve grandma, because it seems she has bad vibes or bad energy towards Devi, because the reason grandma is arrested here is not because even of the issue. It is personal. So people who have issue with grandma, please don't, nobody even has issue with grandma. Sababu nimeshanga, sasa ndio nimeelewa. So I understood the case, guys. What happened is,
unajua nisingekuepo hayo yenye anaongea, unajua yangekubalika ni kweli. Lakini uzuri nilifika kabla.
Hero is saying she's speaking the truth, because what Mangare is being told on the phone by the other guy is pure lies, because she was there. She was there to witness everything that happened.
Na Devi wakati ameingia, huyo jamaa hakuwa.
Alikuwa shatoka.
Alikuwa ameshatoka.
So what happened is when Devi entered the police station, the other guy was not. So obviously, even if it was me, I could not remove $100. Yet grandmother doesn't have any mistake. No, the one who has caused all this is Matiko's mom took Girwa to police station, you know, and that's really disheartening sometimes, you know. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad, you know. It doesn't make any sense. Si vizuri. Sio vizuri kabisa. Mama ana makosa yote.
Ana makosa. Hata mimi kipindi nimefika pale nimeuliza hivyo. Na yeye alinihakikishia mamangu hatapandisha kuja juu. Lakini baada ameenda, kumbe ameenda kunichomea niende kuongea na maaskari. Amejua Kenya amepanga. Ndio maana alinituma kwamba niende kuongea na maaskari. Kufika kwa maaskari nasema tutoe 10k. Ya nini?
Yeah. I don't love this type of videos. It's just that you have to know what's happened. You all have been supporting grandma. Mangare, wamesemaje? Kule.
Sasa nataka mama toke. Mimi sio najua serious story mimi.
Hiyo simu ana
yeye nataka mtoe. Yeye. Amesema tusishughulike, yeye atashughulika mtoe. Hivyo.
Wewe unajua kila alifanya. Anajua kila alifanya.
Umanyoli vinta vya byali bikole.
So over here it's a beautiful day. We thank God and for everything. We're actually here at the farm. So I came here because apparently what has gone there or around the case is the fact that I'm gonna return there because I believe today grandma is getting out. It's just that it happens that somebody has arrested grandma and somebody is influencing the arrest of grandma, so I'm not so sure what happens. Yeah, according to grandma's daughter, somebody has influenced the arrest of grandma, you know. So people are here. Maraba. Oh, Joseph.
Yes.
Vipi.
Welcome.
Mepanga.
We are around. We are doing the job here.
You're doing the job?
Yeah.
Maraba. Guys, that's what's going on here. Kwani una watu wangapi?
Niliniambia niweke mtu mmoja. Tukua wawili. Yaani nikaleta wa kwanza, akatoroka. Nikaleta wa pili, akatoroka. Nikapata wakasema tupange watatu. Nikasema afadhali bora tupange hii kitu ikuwe
So watakawana wale? Watakawana wale?
Wow. Tutaona tu vile.
Sababu mimi pale nikwambia ni pale.
Ni sawa, lakini by the way, hii kazi imekuwa nyingi. Maana hata mpaka watoto wamekuja kwanza.
Wewe ndio umewaita, wafai kufanya hapa.
Watoto hapana. Lakini sasa huyu
mimi niko na deni yake.
Okay. Sawa basi.
Lakini ni kando na hii mimi nimekupa contract.
Hii
sasa mimi nakupa ile tumeelewana, wewe ujue.
Sawa, lakini by the way ona. Nimeleta watu wakitoroka. Na si pia vile nishike kazi alafu nikuachie njiani.
Hapana. Sasa mimi sina hiyo, nitatoa wapi?
Sipendi. By the way utaona tu vile tutamparasi boss wangu, tafadhali tu. Utaona tu vile.
Wewe panga kwanza. Leo sina.
Sawa.
Vipi Simon? Uko aje? Mimi niko bwana. Wewe ndo unashangaa uko wapi?
Mimi niko hapa.
Kazi
tu nimekuja niambiwa tuende kazi, nikasema. Sababu nimeleta watu. Ninaona wanakuja wanaenda.
Kwa hivyo hii inaweza maliza nyumba hii mawe?
Hii mawe ina maji. Lakini by the way, it is better usiwe na kiwango. Bora ibaki kuliko kupungua. Hii ni 1000 ngapi?
Kadhaa. So that's what's going on. So yeah, I gave Joseph this work to actually do, you know, in the morning. So they have arranged, this is how I wanted it to be arranged. They have done the work good, you know. So you see, this space is not filled. So fingers crossed if these stones are gonna finish. Fingers crossed. I just want to arrange them so that I can cover them. You know, I can cover them once and for all and see how they are looking, guys, you know. That's how it is. Mbona hawa wanafanya? Hawa hawafai kufanya. Rila nyinyi. Tulieni pale. Mkionekana kwa kamera nitaletewa shida. Nitaletewa shida. Toka. Eh. So I'm telling them, nyinyi tulieni huko. Toka baba, mkae huko kando. So yeah, they were helping him, but in a good way, you know. Yeah, they love the dad. I think they were taking care of the calf. I can see the calf around there, so perhaps they chose to help, because if you have watched keenly, the family of Dina and Joseph, they are always together. If you see the husband here, know that the wife is around and the kids are around that area. That's how they move. That's how I've been seeing them. So if you see the kids here, the father is here, and perhaps very soon you might see the mother here. You know, they don't leave each other, for better, for worse. And I think people's idea of having one partner until death, some people look it as a bad thing, but personally I think it's a good thing. Sticking with one person through thick and thin, you know. I think it's a good idea to have one person and face life together and push, you know. As long as people don't, as long as the values are still there, like, not like, you cannot all hold on to something that's let's say if you're married to a husband and suddenly, maybe for example, he starts drinking, he starts fighting, quarreling, of course you cannot hold on to that. But if you both stick to the same values that you started with, and you see that you deserve each other, you understand each other, why not to stick with each other through thick and thin? Yeah, I believe it's beautiful. I know it's not easy, but at the end of the day, it's neither easy to be alone. Choose your poison. Yeah. Personally, no. I don't think staying alone is something that I want. No. I think I'm fulfilling God's will. Yeah. And especially we as youths, you know, it's good. You know, now the kids of Dina, I think, are brought in this cow. You see how it is full, very fat. You cannot even see the bones. Very full. You know, they brought it for a cow like this one costs around 300 USD. 300 USD. Actually, I have a surprise for Ezekiel. Some few animals and some chickens. I'm gonna be going to the market with grandma. Grandma is in prison, but once she comes out of today, because I believe she's gonna come out, she's gonna get out of prison today. So the kids, all of the kids are there, you know. So all of the kids are on the other side, so you know, they're worried about the grandma, you know. Nobody a small case like that I am not seeing how it's supposed to end up in police. That's not a police case. Stealing, or not stealing, selling each other tables doesn't deserve to be a police case. That's something chief can solve. Perhaps that means there's money being involved there for somebody, for grandma, for people to come for grandma here, because even police, before they come here, especially Kenyan police, I've had one incident where I had to call the police a long time ago, and one thing they ask is fuel money. for them to get out of the cell, police with their vehicle to come and pick somebody, there has to be money involved. They ask for something for fuel. Not all of them. This is not in all scenarios, but most of the times there's something called tea. If you have been here, you know what tea means if you're in Kenya. Plus also I had some visitors who visited Kenya from abroad, and we happened to, in one way or the other, to understand. They got, because people, when we say tea, they think we are making things up. The visitors got to experience themselves the police officers asking for some tea. Themselves, they can say, so it's something that has been here. So these are the stones over here, and yeah, so they are arranging it in a way that it won't actually arranging in a manner that it won't, it's gonna be easy just to pick. Just easy to pick. Yeah. That's how it is looking. So the reason is also because here there's gonna be a road. The road is gonna be going this way or passing here and go to the other side. Ulita nani akahepa? Ulita nani akahepa?
Nilileta wengine hapo, vijana wengine.
Wa wapi?
Si wa hapa tu, pale ukuna niambie nisiende kuwafuata.
Si nilikuwa mtu, mimi niliwajua wale. Nilimwambia asiwaite wa wapi.
Kuja. Wakaniambia aje? Nilienda nikapata jamaa mmoja, akaniambia nikamuuliza unataka kazi, nikamwambia ndio. Akaniambia ndio. Twende kazi basi. Kuja kuangalia safari.
Nikabidi aje kutafuta mzee kama mimi.
Akatoroka. Haya nikatafuta tena mwingine wa pili. Tena akatoroka. Sasa nikasema mbona hii kazi itakujirali. By the way Mungu akasaidia nikapata huyu mzee. Kupata huyu mzee akaja akajitolea na moyo moja. Punde huyu akakuja bana, si munipe hata kazi. Nikamwambia ukweli, ameniambia nitafuta mtu mmoja. Akaniambia mimi wacha tu nifanye, akija tutaelewana tu.
Hao niko na dini yake.
Sawa.
Kuna dini yake. Hii hapa mtaelewana na huyo. Hii leo huyu mtaelewana na huyo, lakini mimi ile yangu mimi nitakupa.
Lakini amesaidia ukweli kabisa. Bila yeye atungefika hapa.
Mimi sina shida, mimi shida ni nina specific amount hapa. Ndio ingewezekana. Hii hata mmoja anafanya.
Lakini
kushusha.
Si kwa siku moja.
Unajua mimi nimeshusha na mtu mmoja trip ya kwanza.
Kushusha. Sawa, lakini hii ni kupanga. Elewa hii ni kupanga ndugu yangu. Angalia hata vile tunaipanga.
Hapana bwana.
Hii ni kupanga.
Hii ni budget.
Sawa.
Mimi kiwango changu ni kile.
Sikakuva hivyo.
By the way, ngoja nikwambie.
Kama hiyo sasa hivyo ndo unajua uzuri ilikuwa kwa kamera.
Ndio.
Na unajua hiyo tabia ya kuruka mimi sipendi. Ya kuruka tunaelewana.
Kama ni ya kuruka.
Mimi sipendi.
Yaani kulingana vile nimetafuta watu wa kazi na kulingana na muda nikasema kwamba acha huyu akae. Hiyo ya kuruka haikuangi nzuri. Haitafurahisha mtu. Hatutamwacha hivi. By the way ndugu yangu, acha anko hatutamwacha hivyo. By the way amefanya kazi nzuri.
Utampanga. So they are arranging here. They are arranging here work. And yeah, that's how it has been. So these blocks, the reason I'm putting them here, and I'm putting them here, and the reason I'm putting them here, I want to close them or to cover them. Look at those stones. Look at that stones. Are they a lot? Not really. These are 3,000, but they are more than 3,000. 4 lorries. Not so sure. I don't think they'll finish. I don't think they'll finish. They look so many, but when it's time to arrange, you will see. Yeah. So there's gonna be a road here. You see? I want a road here to come like this, or the other road. That was the official road that was coming the other tree. This tree I'm not thinking of removing it right now, not really. I want it to act as a shade in case they were gonna be cooking or even sitting somewhere, it's gonna be building a bench here. You see, a small bench here. You know, I've used some of these branches to do the foundation and stuff, but I don't think of removing it anytime soon, later on, maybe when the house is done, because for now it's not stopping me from doing anything. It's just in the middle, but that's how it is looking, you know. So that's how it is. 8 plus 9, I think, is 17. 17 plus 14 is 31. 31, yeah. So we thank God. So I'm gonna go there home and confirm, or I'm gonna go to the police and confirm, is grandma doing okay? Is grandma doing okay? Let's see. Let's see. Hey, this village, guys, you know, this village is crazy. Village is crazy. So yeah, that's what has happened. That's what has happened, guys. So I saw somebody asking me, Ezi, build a structure over here for Mwita. Build a structure over here for Mwita. And I've been seeing that comment, I think, more than 20 times. Yeah, a lot of the comments. I think a lot of people have actually commented on that, and I agree that's a very good idea, and I second that. But sometimes, if you're in my position, you understand why I'm not building that. You know, one is because it needs money, around 250 USD to build such a structure. Buying poles, buying iron sheets, hiring nails, doors, you know, doors, everything, buying the poles, the iron sheets. You might need like around 20 iron sheets. Yeah, because it's not only a store. Half of it is gonna be like a small single room, the other one is for store. The other one is where now somebody can sit here and be watching. The other one is where materials are. So 20 iron sheets minimum. 20 iron sheets, that's around 200 USD, around 180 USD there for 20 iron sheets, yeah. Poles might cost around close to $30 to $40. That's around $22, yeah. Then the nails, then the doors, and then the labor. So it cost for me personally right now. I'm doing the needs as of now. In case you don't know, Mwita is no longer working for me right now here. He's no longer taking care of things. That's why I actually put it the gate, because I thought he was looking for stuff, but he wasn't taking care of things here. So that's why I put the gate. And the contract for now has ended until I build a structure. So until God wills, like God willing, I've been buying cements. You know, my mind lately has been into buying cements and trying to gather, because cement in construction again means a lot, you know. And I've been gathering, like you see. I'm doing something slowly. We did not start like this. Actually, I've been doing things slowly. I started with the stones. Like that one was there. I started with sand. I started with the stones over here. These stones over here. I bought the other stones. There's some too over the other side. I bought sand. You know, I bought ballast. You know, I did the borehole. I put the fencing. You see, it has been step by step, one step at a time. Perhaps I think around 200 to 300 USD will help me have a structure here. Will help me have a structure. So I did the gate. You see, you have a gate over there. It's slowly. I know right now nothing can be seen going on, but at the end of the day, behind the scene, there's so much going on, and yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna build. I really appreciate guys for watching. I really appreciate, you know, and for the advices, I will appreciate, you know. But in case you see I don't do anything that maybe some of you feel I should do, as I speak right now, I'm gathering resources. But I know people who are asking me to build the structure know my position, that I don't have the resources to build it. I hope they understand that I don't have yet to build. So 20 iron sheets will do. 20 iron sheets. Poles like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Poles like close to 14 poles on the top side and also on the ground, you know, like 14 to 15. So like a good budget of around 250 USD to 300, around there. That will finish everything with the doors for somebody to actually even stay there. And perhaps maybe we can do the floor. We can do the floor to prevent the termites, and maybe things like, because it's gonna be a storage, to prevent lots of things, you know. Yeah, so an iron sheet structure, iron sheets, you know, so that money can do something, actually. So that's how it has been, you know. So yeah, we just have to do it regardless. It has to be done, and we have to do it. We have to do it pole. So, and also the toilet is waiting for me there. I have stones. Is only I was gathering cements. Now I'm doing this stones. Yeah, 4 more to go. Construction is expensive. Until when you see from the camera, you won't like the borehole. People might assume, oh, how much is a borehole? Just drilling a borehole like that. You know, it goes to an extent of even 160 USD, you know, 150. Like me, they had to dig the first one, requesting money. I said no. They had to do another one because there's no way people can just personally, it's very hard to scam me unless something, you know. It's very hard to scam me unless there's something. Unless I don't know, it's very hard. So yeah, they tried to scam me. I told them go home. I had to bring other people to drill the borehole. It took several days. You have to drill, and then apart from drilling, that's 100 USD. You have to cover it. That's another cost, you know. Yeah. So I'm just trying to say that it takes time, slowly, and personally for a person like me, not like, you know, I have to do it pole because of resources. Gathering a step at a time. At the end of, let's say, several months, it might have finished, you know. It might have finished, and we'll see how it's gonna be. So with that being said, I want to go and find money to give these people and see what's up. These friends, these are neighbors of mine. I just gave Joseph work. He brought one more extra person out of the budget and requesting for more money. I'm like, no, I'm not giving any money. The one we agreed on camera is the one I'm giving. The other one, you can, if you're not so firm, if you have noticed people from here, they can twist. How should I say? You can agree on this, and then tomorrow they tell you a different thing. That's how people around here are, most of them. So you have to be firm. You better be firm rather than being used. But anyway, it's part of construction. Nothing serious. Let's see. Huyu anafanya nini? Huyu aende huko pale anaenda. Huyu ndo ametuma mama ashikwe. Anakuja kufanya nini hapo?
Tuonyesha ubaya sasa hivi.
Pole mama.
Tuonyesha ubaya wote sasa.
Mama pole, twende, kalia pikipiki twende. Kalia pikipiki twende. Ngoja, ndio hii hapa. So, good morning or good afternoon. Grandma is out of prison. Grandma, she's very tired. She has this stuff.
Hiyo aliniletea chai wakakataa.
She was brought. They brought tea. They refused. Tumekunulia chakula. Chapati nimenunua huko na chai. Nimenunua.
Wakanipa chai.
Mpaka wakulete tuingieni tukule. Pole mama. Look at how grandma is looking. Pole Mwita. Mwita is very emotional. Twendeni. Twende. Pole, wachana na wao. So we are here. So grandma is out of prison. Yeah guys, grandma hasn't eaten anything. Wanakuja tu. Utakaa nje ama ndani? Unapenda wapi? Hey, Johnny. Ingieni. Ingie. Wako wapi? Waite hapa. So, let's go and eat something. Kule hii. So let's see guys, so grandma is out of prison. Mama, umeendaje kule ndani?
Kule ndani walikuwa kuweka maji, watolewa nguo.
Unatolewa nguo?
Unabaki leo umevaa tu.
Maji ya nini?
Wanaweka maji pale kwa sehemu
ya kuoga.
Pale chini.
Maji ya nini?
Wanamwaga maji walikuwa simiti kama hivi.
Wanaosha?
Bana wanakuja mwaga maji mnalala kwa maji. Sehemu ya maji.
So they were pouring water. So they poured water on the floor. Vipi? Mama utakula nini?
Soda. Nipatie tu soda.
Chakula? Hudumia. So guys, grandma is saying they slept on wet floor. Wet floor. No? They slept on wet floor. So that's how it is looking.
Yani sasa hivi ngotora kwa mama anchi mara kwenye maji chini kabisa hivi, hakuna unaambia toa gozi, hakuna cha kupika.
So grandma was sleeping. Choo umo.
Sijaiba. Choo umo.
Sasa ndo uone kwamba hata mimi mwenyewe nilipitia shida.
Haya, hebu
hapo gari
Gani? Nani? Na nyama samaki. Wewe.
yeah guys, this is grandma. She's not feeling okay, you know. She's not feeling okay. Yeah guys, wow. It's a very sad situation.
Okay, kabla yao gari ungenisaidia sana. Kuanzia jana. Nisaidia tu kwa ya baridi.
Nauliza hao. Grandma is asking for what's happening. Hata nyama iko sawa. Yoyote tu. So that's how it is looking. Ile kavu ama imekaangwa? Wet fry. Wet fry. Hiyo kaanga na vitunguu ita. Mwita. Kula.
Soda na chakula gani sasa?
So Mwita is not feeling really well. It's emotional. Mimi hawakufanya vizuri. Hicho si kitu cha kupeleka mtu kule. Soda.
Soda ni gani?
Yeah. So that's how it is looking, guys. Mimi nimeshanga. Leo asubuhi tumeshinda hapo.
Sio kwa wameleta vitu.
Tumeshinda hapo.
Wanaleta vya kujenga mle ndani vya jikoni, chooni nikapokea. Sasa kwa tumetoka shambani tumekaa. Basi hiyo juzi yule kijana Mwita alipewa hela. Alipa 1,000 mimi. Kaenda nikaleta dawa nilikuonesha. Kaweka maziwa nikatiza. Baadaye nimekaa ile mbuzi sana nilikula mguu na iangalia vile naanguka.
So yeah.
Kidogo ya kasiki na dawa ilikuja kumtumia kweli.
Baba. Hanochi. Sasa ndio kwa naondoka sasa. Ile tisa yake na msini ya panda vitu.
So grandma got outside.
Sasa ndio tumekaa hivi tunatoka kale road. Mambo tunasema karibu.
Private.